Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Elden Ring. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat the Ancient Hero of Zamor in the Giant Conquering Hero's Grave in Mountaintops of the Giants. If these names get any longer, I'm going to do something drastic. Okay, so this Ancient Hero of Zamor has some newer abilities that we haven't seen before, at least I haven't. They come out in Phase 2 for the most part, however. So the boss's attacks can be parried, but I am terrible at parrying them. I still try my best, but I fail every single time against these bosses. If you get too close for too long, the boss can do a cold snap, and then that will just sort of push you away, deal a little bit of damage, build a little bit of frostbite, and just get you on your butt, and then you got to recover, heal up, and get back into it. So don't stay in the boss's face for too long, otherwise that cold snap is coming. When the boss crouches down, most of the time it will breathe a cone of ice onto the ground. You can just run away from that and jump over it. This way you do not get caught up in it. I got to this boss a little late in the dungeon. I didn't go back to the Site of Grace to heal or anything. I figured let me just give it a shot, see what it is. So that's why I'm using more miracles than I generally ever do, just to heal up because I'm running low on flasks. The boss has some spin moves. It's sort of like Dancer of the Boreal Valley from Dark Souls 3, in the sense that the abilities are very long and sweeping and a little difficult to predict, but just pay attention to the boss's hand, and then that'll be your cue to attack or to dodge. Okay, so you saw there that when the boss crouched down, it put out a cone of ice and then stood still for a second and then did a quick zoom towards me. When that happens, you can actually just kind of stay still and wait for the boss to come to you and then just dodge to the side, because the ice trail will be following the boss, and you do not want to roll behind the boss because then you'll just get caught up in that trail of ice, take a bunch of frostbite, take a bunch of ticking damage, and very likely just get clipped by the boss anyway. So when that's happening, just roll to the side and you should be okay. I got myself caught against a pillar there, which is a little rare, frankly. It's not like I could really advise against it or anything, but you just don't want to be against a wall with this boss, because it can deal a lot of damage with successive swinging attacks that can eat away at your shield very quickly. And you saw there, even though I was blocking, still took a bunch of damage, so not good. Just try to get away, heal up, do what you can. The boss can sometimes just juke around you, get you to swing, get you to commit to attacks. So I do not recommend actually attacking the boss until it's in your face. But again, you don't want to let it stay in your face too long, otherwise it will do a cold snap ability. So we just got a couple more hits here. I'm just trying to be very safe because I am low on flasks, and I didn't want to have to go back to the Site of Grace to reallocate, because getting here is a bit much. But she's going to break my shield, and then we're going to get away from this attack because a big cone is coming out of the ground when that happens. But since the boss is only one hit away, I figured let me just get it, and I'll take any chip damage that comes with it. When you defeat the boss, you finally get the Zamor armor, as well as the curved sword. So those are your rewards. Getting into this dungeon is a little complicated. It is technically right above the Grand Lift of Rold. However, you need to start at the Church of Repose Site of Grace in Flame Peak, which is pretty late into the area here. So from the Church of Repose, you're going to follow this path that I'm highlighting and then just jump over a tiny little ravine. You should see the building that houses this dungeon from a distance. So it's like once you see it, you'll understand what I mean. All of these hero dungeons look the same. They have the same big building outside that you descend into the dungeon from. So once you see that building, you'll know what I mean. The Church of Repose Site of Grace is the easiest place to get to it from. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Elden Ring, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.